The news on your screen is from Daily Post, and it says Biafra again. EPA demands demilitarization of Igbo land, and this is from Daily Post. Like I said, they published this on September 14, 2024. Okay, this is not new to us. Some of us that are following PM that knows what Biafra government is a request from Nigerian government. This has been the issue. Remove checkpoint and send your military out from the road, but they refused, right? He said they keep on sending more troops and all that, terrorizing our region, and anything is possible. So people have been, complaining, not only Biafran government in Israel, not only Biafran Prime Minister, a lot of residents in Southeast are complaining about what they are going through on a daily basis in the hands of Nigerian security agencies like Army and Police and Road Safety and all of them. So anything is possible in Southeast simply because they want to make money. There was a video that I played here on my channel last time where one soldier decided to hide his face and confess the torment and the hardship that facing the Nigerian army that made them to keep on squatting money from people on the road, to the extent that, for them to buy their uniform, military uniform after recruitment and all that, they have to work for it. So it's not even free. I mean, I was surprised to hear that. I thought that the federal government give them uniform. I don't know that they pay for it. So a lot is going on. Everything about the system is backward and awkward. But some people who claim they are not, that their brother is in government, can go as far as fighting you because you want to tell them the truth. You want to tell them that what they're doing is not good, that supporting these politicians and their evil mind and their evil agenda is just like you digging your own grave. Anyway, let me just welcome you on this video. Let me welcome you because I started by reading the news. So welcome back to my channel, and please like the video, share it, and comment. Tell me what you think about all we are going to discuss here. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe. Very, very important. Very, very important, so that whenever I post a video or comes live, you get notification. So as you are subscribing, turn the notification bell so that you'll be one of the people that are going to receive the notification. Now, this our brother here, who happened to be one of the Mas Namorikanos lawyer, have something to say. And that thing that he wants to say is actually what most of us are aware of. That Nigerian government and the security agencies are doing everything possible to comb those who they claim that are talking bad about them or exposing their atrocities. What it about African people is that they will beat you and they will make sure that they will make sure that you will not cry. What I mean by African people, I'm talking about the so-called leaders in politics and all that. They can go as far as buying people just to shut you up. Do you understand? Now listen to what Maswell said here. Let me open it properly. Okay, start from the beginning.
At the Heathrow Airport here, London, waiting to connect my flight to Mexico for International Bar Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association. I was very lucky to escape from being arrested by the DSSS of Nigeria at the International Airport, Nigeria, because what is ready in Nigeria now is that any activist or any opposition who is criticizing the government of Nigeria, they will wait for you at the airport, especially when you are invited or you are going for international conference. They will pick you up there just like they did to Ajiro. But I was lucky, I was not picked. I just arrived Heathrow Airport.
Why is he having a smile on his face? Is this funny? I mean, is this funny? That you are testifying that you escaped being kidnapped by the best kidnappers of the world, that they always want to kidnap anybody that says something that they don't want. Listen.
Now, waiting to connect my flight to Mexico, where we are going to discuss the issue of democracy, and I will use that opportunity to expose to what is going on in Nigeria, the impunity that is going on in Nigeria, the undemocratic government that is going on in Nigeria, the intimidation that is going on in Nigeria. Above all, the kind of persecution the leader of IPOB, is passing in Nigeria. I'm going to explain all this to the world. The conference is taking off tomorrow with an opening ceremony an opening ceremony, then by Monday, other programs will flow. I, your own Maxwell Opera, I belong to the Human Rights Committee of Nigeria of the International Bar Association, and I have a paper to present there by Tuesday. See you then. I'll keep you posted. Thank you.
Okay, I want you to listen to what Maxwell said here about the health of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. It is a thing of, to be worried, it is a thing of concern. People need to, ask some questions. Why is it that federal government and their group, all of them, they are using Mazen Kanu to do caricature? But some people that claim that his siblings and they are fighting for his structure are not bothered about it, are they? They're not bothered about his health. So what Maxwell said here, this is one of his lawyer. I've been on him for some time, because since he was pushing to find a way to discredit PM, that is when I started, looking him with one eye. I'm talking about this man on your screen, Maxwell Opara. He was with the lawyer that are trying to push Mazen Nnamdi Kanu to condemn PM publicly, if you can recall. So for some of you that are following the event, but let me not deviate from the issue. The issue is that he's talked about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's health, and is a thing of concern that his health is going, getting worse every day. I don't want to say much. Let's hear from him, okay?
Medical facility is quite different. Is it because he's an Igbo? Is it because he's in the column? It's only living that we face trial. Look at the letter written to the DSSS. Get this letter. This letter is being written by Heartland Cardiovascular Consultants Limited. The nger, the medical director, and is a fellow, American College of Cardiology, wrote this letter to DSSS. And in the letter, he said, based on the symptoms communicated to me, I strongly recommend that he be brought to my clinic so that proper medical focused examination, including necessary tests, will be carried out to address his complaints. This is a letter written to them, and based on this letter, the man said that the consultant said that he will not be going to DSSS to see Nnamdi Kanu. Dear Nigerians, is that the way of treating somebody? The judiciary is no longer being the judiciary was supposed to know, because once somebody, you refuse to release him, you refuse to reinstate his bail, Supreme Court said that he never jumped bail, you refuse to send him to prison, there we have professionals, you detain him in the DSSS custody, and they don't have adequate medical facility to address his case. We'll continue to talk. I just left the DSSS now, here I went to visit him. We'll continue to talk. Whether they like it or not, we'll continue to speak the truth. Nnamdi Kanu's health need adequate attention. Share this video, make it go viral, so that they will hear, they will know that yes, we are doing our best. That is the much I can say. That is the update. I just left him a few minutes ago and walked into my sitting room here. That's why I decided to let Nigerians know what is happening. As we speak now, Nnamdi Kanu is not receiving any medical attention. Thank you and God bless you.
So my people, you have heard it all from Maxwell Opara. He visited Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and the condition of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's health is not pleasing at all. And sometimes I wonder what is going in the minds of the so-called DSS workers, the staffs. If you listen very closely, when he mentioned about the way he escaped being kidnapped in airport, he was saying that and smiling. Who are those people waiting in the airport looking for him to kidnap? DSS. The same DSS that holding Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, pressing a button here and there, trying to take Igbo people for granted. This same DSS have become the major problem in Nigeria. Very clear, because many people are, should I say, scared of them. But when you come to Yaya Bello, who happened to be one of the politicians, EFCC, DSS, and whatever, they can't even go get closer to him. This word that PMC told, Finnish politicians, the video was trending a few years back, that where he said that if you want peace, prepare for war. My people, that is exactly what people need to. Because once you prepare for war, Nigerian government will start respecting you. They will start paying, taking you serious. They will start, taking their precaution before they act. Master mechanic is going to the law. But one thing is for sure, if they're doing this nonsense and God forbid, Master mechanic is nowhere to be found. This is not sending under book, come and carry battle box. Because 80 or 85% of those who claim they believe in one Nigeria are not receiving deliverance. I'm not talking about an average Biafrans. Okay? If you want me to rate the percentage of Biafrans that their eyes is not open, some of us, our eyes don't tear for a very long time. We are now seeing more evidence for you to remain tear. I mean, what I mean by tear is to open. You understand? We are now seeing more reasons to open our eyes more wider. But those of us those are brothers that are still struggling to know what is going on, they are getting senses. Because seeing what is going on and what is happening around you, you have no choice to pay attention to know that there's no hope. Some of them telling you that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. My dear, the tunnel they're talking about, Nigerian build a tunnel to buy you inside the tunnel, not even to expect light at the end of it. So there's nothing, the Nigerian tunnel don't have end, let alone seeing light at the end of it. So it is always good that you distance yourself from the tunnel. Why am I saying this? When you hear Biafrans saying, from the office of Biafran Prime Minister, that Igbo land must be demilitarized, there's a reason for that. They are facilitating a lot of crimes, just like DSS are doing, picking people up for speaking their mind and saying what they believe on, saying the truth. Not even not as if they don't know that what they are saying is true, but they will do everything to make sure that they find a way to kidnap the person. What kind of country is this? Anyway, I just pray that Master Mekano's health will be taken care of. I know sometimes the lawyers are not even helping matters, because most of them turn against PM simply because they want to please their government, forgetting that your government have one agenda, and the agenda is to deal with Igbo people, most especially any sensible Igbo man need to be cut off. Because Mazen Ghanaians happen to be one of the sensible person in Igbo land, in fact, in Africa today. But they are doing everything to make sure they stop him and to deal with him. But thank God that PM is here. Okay, I don't want to waste much of your time. This is a breaking news, as you can see on your screen. Breaking, this is our gift to the Yoruba nation. Corporal Adewale was captured by Biafran Liberation Army. He will be freed today to join his family as a gift to Yoruba people. We call on Yoruba to recall all their servicemen serving Nigerian within Biafran land and killing our people in Biafran land. This will never repeat itself again. The highest command of the Biafran Defense Force has ordered his release as a strong message to the Nigerian terrorist state and terrorist Nigerian army. He will be given transportation fare to enable him to return to his family. Those of you still killing our people in Biafran land, you may not be this lucky. That is what PM said. And this is the man himself, as you can see here. Okay, as you can see him here, and I would like to allow him to say what because he granted an interview. I would like you to hear what he have to say. Hold on. Okay.
Sir, what is your name?
My name is 06 of the 5412 Corporal Toriola Adewale from Nigeria and 16 Brigade. I I'm serving in the system brigade Nigeria until I travel to this Okigwe, which I entered the Biafra Liberation Army. And as they helped me since almost 2 or 3 days now, they made sure that they didn't do me any evil. They tell me that they are fighting for the liberation of the Biafra, that everything about me they want to know, and that's why I'm explaining. And they don't do me any evil since I come. They take care of me as I beg them to forgive me and pardon me for a second chance in life. So they said they have heard me, that they are not to harm me or they are not wicked people. All what they want is to make sure that the Biafra liberate. So that is the reason why I'm here begging, and they said they have listened to me, that they will consider me, that they are not wicked people, that they will give me second chance.
What do you say is your name? You are a Yoruba man?
Yes, sir.
A Yoruba man. You see now that, and now you are in the hands of the Biafran Liberation Army.
Yes, sir.
Have you seen the difference between the Zoo Janjaweed and the Biafran Liberation Army?
Yes, sir. I've seen the difference. It's not like the way we treated the Biafra people, the way they treated the IPOP. So this very one, you people take care of me. You don't harm me. You don't do me any. You only ask me some questions. As I've answered, you say you are going to give me second chance.
Now, we are going to give you the second chance with one condition, that you will leave. You are going to leave Biafran land and never to come back again until Biafra is fully restored.
Yes, sir.
You now, what message do you have for your brothers, those idiots still remaining in that zoo military, that terrorist camp? What do you have to tell your brothers, those ones there? What message do you have for them?
My advice for my people, that they still remain in the armed forces, Yoruba and Igbo, whosoever. My advice for them is for everybody to go back to his own area, his own state, his own region, so that everybody will go on their own. That is my advice for them.
Tell them, call them, those ones remaining from that place that you serve. Tell them your name so that they will see you very clearly. They know you. Tell your colleagues.
My advice to the soldier in 16th Brigade is that they should make sure that they resign and go to their own various area, because make the Nigeria divide, everybody go on their own. That is my advice for them. As you can see, Biafra is a thing that they must come to the pass. As the people are agitating, make our people, make everybody go on their own. That is my advice for them.
What message do you also have for your president, your Janjaweed president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu?
My advice for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and to stop looking for Simon Ekpa, and to share the nation, let the Biafra people go, and any other people that they seek for their own nation, so that everybody will be on their own and peace will be. That is my advice, sir.
So this message is for those people out there talking rubbish that Biafran Liberation Army, that we are terrorists. Look at the Fulani terrorists, the Fulani Janjaweed, the Nigerian terrorists, the Nigerian Janjaweed, and Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This is your security. See, our strong message to you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you have heard it from your so-called terrorist soldier. Release Nnamdi Kanu and stop looking for Biafran Liberation Army commanders. You cannot get them. We are not evil like you people. As you are leaving this particular place today, you are going back to Yoruba land. Go and fight for your own nation. We are Biafra Liberation Army. We are not terrorists. We believe and practice. You cannot fight the Igbos. You cannot fight us. We cannot fight Biafra Liberation Army.
Okay, you have heard it all from the guy himself. Although, personally, I don't believe what he's saying. That's my own opinion. He's saying that because he's in the hands of the Biafra Liberation Army. But that's not the issue. The issue is that it will serve as a lesson to many people. Many people who believe that he's Nigerian agent. He's Nigerian agent, and you can see it now. I wonder how people are listening to those people. To be honest with you, anybody that is still telling you that PM and different government measures are agent of Fulani, and you know how this Umokoko in mushroom agents, those hardened saboteurs, people who say that they're hardcore in IPB. My brothers and sisters, they are hardcore of saboteurs. Saboteur ntike sabo ntike ana agwe ona efisi kpakpaka, and the word of mass na more can. They are the ones still yapping that nonsense. How can you now explain this to us? How can you explain this to us? Now, the comment that you are seeing here, this comment from Oluwasegu J.O. Now, listen to Kifuna Nigeria. People that ghosts don't chop their mind is too many. Too many. He said, where were no one start war with Yoruba people because he know they have a lot to lose. Try it now, touch him and make it public. If our response won't be seven over one, you know your nightmare, and you are trying to avoid it. You know, sometimes I don't want to, read this kind of comment, but that's the reason why I'm reading it. When you see people like this, they are when people say that Yorubas are cowards, these are the cowards in Yoruba land. Not every Yorubas are cowards. I don't believe that. But when you see those ones that can instigate problem, I mean, that are very eager to yap nonsense and sit back and wait for people to fight for him, that is cowardic behavior. Not man enough. At least you are replying to somebody who at least have picture on his profile. At least he have picture on his profile. Your own picture is in hands. You can't even be proud of yourself. And I'm going to bring to you the response of Sunday Boho to this very guy. And PM replied to this guy. He said, Oluwafemi for whatever he called it, Afonja, put call through to your people serving the terrorist Nigerian State Army in different land and know how many of your Afonja has fallen in battlefield. For the last 2 days alone, go to FMC emergency unit in Omahia and see things for yourself. I am giving you one location. There's another location in Anambra. PM is so kind to even reply to this guy. Because some of them, when they make comment, they don't know the implication of what they're saying. And not as well as if he's going to offer anything, not at all, never, ever. And this one said, you are clearly lost your thoughts and mind. If you dare declare war on Nigeria entity, it will be over within an hour. You are putting your people in harm's way. Revert back to diplomacy, tendent to achieve whatever you want to achieve. Heart of steel. This was, some of them, and is a Yoruba person as well. The threat that Yorubas want to, some of them, these are for that would like is to tell you that they have many people in their land and they can slaughter those ones. Instead of freedom not to come, we are going to allow you to slaughter those ones. Since that's what you want. If they allow you to slaughter them, you can do that. And mind you, let me know, this is a security issue. They think that is what's it called? Lekki Toll Gate protest. Lekki Toll Gate. That's what most of them believe in. That everything is about Lekki Toll Gate, where people will just lay their hand and you cut it off. The time has gone. Anyway, I don't need to keep on going through Afonja. Chaotic behaviors they're always like that. They will do everything to demoralize you, to talk down on you, to make you believe that you're not doing anything, whereas they are panicking and peeing in their clothes, just like their president, who happened to be, their uncle or brother from Jazz. Now, listen, I'm going to bring to you the response of the real Oduduwa person, so you know. Okay, let's start with the caption. Okay, this is Sunday Boho, his voice notes, and I'm going to play it so that you listen to it. The write up here is from the one from PM that we have read before, so there's no need to start reading it again. But I want you to pay attention to what Sunday Boho, all of you know who Sunday Boho is. So what he says, his comment supersede all the comment from Southwest, because he is the leader of Oduduwa Nation. So we see him as the leader because that is who he is.
Good evening, our Prime Minister of Biafra Liberation. Thank you so much for my brother that you released today.
Okay.
I'm very upset you. God bless you. Then I use this opportunity to thank all the Biafra army for your support and cooperation, for the render you are doing for me every time, the render you are doing for all the Yoruba people. In fact, I don't know how to appreciate you, but God knows I'm very upset, and God bless you. God bless you. For the release of our brother, I'm very upset. God bless you. Thank you so much. My name is Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho.
Period. Now, when you hear comment like this, what comes to your mind? A leader is talking. Okay? A leader is talking. Not Afonja. Not mushroom people. Okay? And this is just like, it gladdened my heart that PM, that's why he received ambassador, award, peace ambassador award that they gave to him. He said he's a good man, and not that he said it, you can see it. He is a good man, a good guy. Okay, I don't know how to. You can see my voice. You can hear me. You can hear my voice because I'm somehow happy. Why? Because Biafrans now have what it takes to be who God made us to be. Without depending on the so-called criminal governors. One thing you need to understand that Northerners don't like is when you are not following their trend. You are not what they want you to be. It's a problem. That's why, because they know that your so-called governors, all of them are their puppets. So it simply means that you cannot recognize what is right and what is wrong. It's a problem to them. They know, because this food system is all about one person controlling everybody. So they want to use governors to control the entire nation, and they will pretend that governors are governors of, you have to respect government, blah blah blah. Whereas they use them to deal with you. Biafran Liberation Army are well-trained army. Like this Oduduwa guy here, which, like I said, I don't hold what he said. Anybody that is in hands of security force or army, you have to say what will please them, right? But your heart and your action will be different. So I don't know. I have to end it this way because I don't want to say out of something that is security related. You understand? So I'm not in position to say that. Sometimes you need to allow the Biafran government to decide. Some Biafrans may not even feel happy that they release him. Even some Oduduwa, like these are for jazz that are telling you that you know why you cannot kill him publicly, because if you do, you know what is waiting for you. The agenda is that they actually want this guy to death. They want to kill him so that they will feel, okay, you see that the Biafran have done this. They are looking for a way to cause problem. These are people who are not supposed to be in the society. When MNK said that Nigeria is a zoo, these are people that made Nigeria validate that words. To me, MNK is even a very, very good man to call Nigeria a zoo. Nigeria is a jungle. That's just a fact. I don't want to call Nigeria a zoo. To me, it's a jungle, because calling Nigeria a zoo is an insult to an innocent animal that have not done anything wrong. All right, because most of you that live in Europe, in Canada, in America, zoo have constant power supply. Go and check. Go and check the zoo close to where you are living. They have constant power supply, and the road to your zoo is well tied. So, do you have that? Do you have the same good road from your that leads to your house? So that answered the question. Thank you so much, my people. Please share this message and like the video. Subscribe if you are new, and see you again on the next one. Bye bye for now. Happy weekend to you. Bye bye.